Hi, welcome back. In this segment, we're going to talk about objections. Objections in this arena does not mean the same thing as, for example, in court, where you see the lawyer stand up and say, "I object," because they're objecting in a trial to the way a question is asked or some problem with procedure. An objection in argument is a claim that there's a problem with the logical line of reasoning that's under examination. And there's three types: opposing attacks, diverting attacks, and obstructing attacks. And in this segment, we're going to talk about opposing attacks. So, as it says here, this type is named an opposing attack, since it leads in the opposite direction from the start to the opposite conclusion. So, let's look at the two arguments that are presented here. One argument, and the conclusion for that is, the president is a natural-born U.S. citizen. As you can see here, there's two linked premises. The first one is the president was born in Hawaii, and the second was one who was born in Hawaii is a natural-born citizen, which leads to this conclusion. Now, the opposite conclusion is the president is not a natural-born U.S. citizen. This is also based on, in this instance, two premises. And the first one is the president was born in Kenya. And the second premise is one who was born in Kenya is not a natural-born U.S. citizen. So these are competing lines of reasoning going in opposite directions. And for example, if you were in trial, one of these could be the plaintiff, one of these could be the defendant, and you have the judge in the middle, and the judge needs to decide, looking at these two opposing lines of reasoning, which one is perceived to have the highest level of certainty, because the certainty can go this direction or it can go that direction. But you can't have 100% certainty going in this direction and also the other by the same person. So this is where, in the opposing attack, you're objecting by making an argument for the opposite conclusion using reasoning that begins at the same start and travels in the opposite direction. Thank you.